welcome in. You're part of an experiment, not really an experiment. We are expanding. The Korelin Economics Report is expanding. We are now doing more and more video work with the executives of some of our sponsor companies and some of the other companies. And the first person we're chatting with happens to be a good friend of mine, a golfing buddy, a guy who I've known for about 15 or 20 years, and a guy who has been incredibly successful in the mining industry, Gary Cope. Gary, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me, Al.
We're going to chat a little bit about Orex Minerals right now. Orex has properties in Mexico. I consider them to be a sister company to Orco, which is a very, very successful company. Gary may take issue with that, but I don't think so. Orex has some, for those of you who come on our website on a regular basis, you know what the company's all about. For those of you who don't, they are in an exploration stage company in Mexico, but they have a staff in place, they have funding in place, and they have an asset in place that looks like things are going to be absolutely, Katie, bar the door down there. Tell us about it, Gary.
Well, you're right, Al. I wouldn't take it any adverse to calling it a sister company of Orco. It's in the same trend. It's 20 kilometers away from Orco's property that, of course, we've now vended out to Pan American Silver. It will be Pan American's next mine. Orex's property is named Coneto, and we think it's got every bit of as good a shot to be another Preciosa that Orco had. It's bigger, it's got more veins. Everybody's excited about it, and we're just about ready to drill it.
Let's talk about the scope of the property, Gary. I mean, in terms of land mass, what exactly do you guys have down there? And I know you came out with some results of some surface exploration work that you had done about a month ago. We talked about that on the radio program. The results were very, very promising. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about exactly how much land you have down there.
We've got about 24,000 hectares.
And for our American friends, that means?
Good question. It's
big number.
It's a big number. It's if we're doing square miles, we're probably about 100 square miles.
Right, right. And in terms of the asset, let me back up. In terms of the optimism that you folks have resulting from what you found on this property, let's talk about what you found and where you think this could lead to.
Well, one of the reasons we're so excited about this property is it's got a number of different things that get us excited. It's got high-grade veins that outcrop at surface. We've tested them, like you said, at surface and are getting excellent gold and silver results. It's got a mountain that looks like a very big, open-pittable, low-grade deposit that's got the majors excited. And it's got the same target that Orco's Martha vein was, which was we sunk a deep hole and we got down to where the rocks change from the sediments to the metamorphics. And tends to be in this trend, they tend to have a silica fill-in that creates a huge vein, and we're going to test that target too.
What exactly are the plans, Gary, for the remainder of 2010?
Well, it's all drilling, Al. We're just waiting for our permit. We've awarded the contract to Major. We will begin with a 5,000-meter diamond drill program, and hopefully we'll keep drilling from there and add drills.
How do you fix for capital? You could have to go out and raise any more money?
We will have to raise more money after this first round of drilling, but there's no shortage of people wanting to give us money. We've got...
Well, now, with the reputation you guys have, I mean, you'd be crazy not to. Yeah.
Well, what's really unbelievable, it took us 4 years at Orco to get a major to come on and seriously take a look, and that was after about 120,000 meters of drilling. We haven't drilled a hole yet here, and we have 6 joint venture offers from majors already. So it's a complete different story.
Pan American Silver had some pretty good luck with you guys. I mean, and you had some pretty good luck with them. There's no question about that.
Our relationship with Pan American's been excellent. Yeah.
So in terms of the first phase of the drilling that you can complete right now with the existing capital, that'll last how long?
That's 5,000 meters. If we get good drilling, it'll last us probably 3-4 months.
Okay, and then hopefully, based on the results that you get from that program, then it will be even more exciting after that.
We will definitely accelerate the program, and at Orco we got up to 4 drills, and we would like to get 3 or 4 going here as quickly as possible.
I have to ask you one last question, and the question pertains to, this really is geared towards our listeners perhaps who don't have who are interested in the mining industry, but they may have some misconceptions about Mexico. How comfortable are you working in Mexico? I've been there, my family has been there numerous times. I know how I feel about it, and it's very positive, but how do you feel about it?
Mexico's always been our favorite, our choice, best place in the world to work. It's a mining-friendly state. They understand mining. Labor is available. Everything's available. Taxes are good. It's always been very mining friendly, and I know what you're alluding to is the drug problems and the escalating violence. It's a concern.
I think it's
no doubt.
I think I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm going to because I'm older than you are. I think it's a misconception along the lines of, if you read the press, you think that that's the biggest thing that's going on down there. That's really not the case. The upheaval that's going on is in, I would have to say, more remote areas, certainly from where you are.
That's true. Yeah. It's more on the border towns and certainly in the mountains in the Sierra Madres. We're just outside the major city of Durango, and so our operations are not threatened anyway by the drug trade, but we are concerned. I mean, it's a problem in Mexico generally that hopefully we see an end to soon.
Hopefully we will see an end to it soon, for, more from the citizens of Mexico's standpoint than from another standpoint. But I want to stress one thing in closing, and that is we have spent some time in Mexico. Very mining-friendly government, whether you're talking the federal level or the state level. Very supportive people, because the mining industry has brought a lot to Mexico. It really is a great place to work. Gary, thank you so much.
Thanks, Al.